Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of History with Dino. And today we're going to be looking at one of the most curious world leaders of the 20th century, William Lyon Mackenzie King. This guy was the Prime Minister of Canada from 1921 to 1930 and 1935 to 1948. This was actually in three terms, as he temporarily lost the government in 1926 during the King Byng affair, the King Byng thing, if you will. Additionally, he was the only Canadian Prime Minister ever to have a PhD, and even managed to survive the Second World War in office by delaying the conscription in Quebec until 1944. In fact, his political strategy for almost everything was just that, avoid doing anything. However, he was a weird fucking guy. Reading his diaries reveals a lot of very interesting information. First of all, the man consulted mediums on a variety of questions. Occasionally, these questions had to do with his position as Prime Minister, which says a lot about early Canadian policy. Also, he tried to talk to spirits through these mediums, and I've compiled a little list of some people that he talked to, according to him. Leonardo da Vinci. Why? I am not really sure. His dead dogs. What can the dogs even say to you, man? Franklin Delano Roosevelt. I mean, makes sense for political reasons. Wilfrid Laurier. He was a previous prime minister, so makes sense. His mom. That one's fair. Florence Nightingale. Health advice, I guess. Queen Victoria, his former sovereign, so I guess makes sense. And Anne Boleyn, which I can't actually explain at all. King also praised a certain Adolf Hitler repeatedly in his diary. He called him eminently wise and a mystic, which was surely a huge compliment from King, and even compared him to Joan of Arc. When he met Hitler in 1937, he acted like a complete idiot. When he entered Hitler's office, he gave the dictator his biography and showed him pictures of his childhood home, because he was from Berlin, Ontario, now Kitchener, and he hoped that would make Hitler like him more. Maybe when Hitler committed suicide, what pushed him over the edge was remembering meeting King. King also started the Canadian welfare system, so he can't have been all bad, but oh my god, could you pick a worse guy to idolize in 1937? Anyways, according to a 1999 survey, Canadian historians consider that the wonderful William Lyon Mackenzie King is the best prime minister that the country has ever had. So maybe we should all be making foreign policy decisions King style. Anyways, that's all for this episode of History with Dino. If you enjoyed, then please like and subscribe, and I'll see you again next week with another video.